trying to figure out all the minute restrictions and coach through those things. But it was just nice to get him on the floor. Gets everybody in their natural roles that we had planned. But a lot of threes, we're moving the ball, a lot of assists. I wish we would only had what we have. I wish we only had 18 assists and then 13 last game would have been. Threes. It would have been a lot better. We were knocking threes down throughout the game, so it's good. DB is he's feeling good. He's healthy, but he's a big difference maker when he's flying off the screens. Not only does he not get the ball at times, but he allows our drivers and our penetrate guards to get to the key and get easy buckets. But our passing tonight was really good. Yeah, it was just nice to see. Like I said, I believe in our guys being able to make threes. Unfortunately, we haven't made them enough. But I don't anticipate us going forward making 19 every game. But I know we can step up and make them and not go, the 3 for 17 and a half. I feel like we're much better than that. But the spacing, the ball movement, but just having everybody back. It's we've asked a lot for a lot of guys to play more minutes than they probably were used to. It takes a lot of wear and tear on your body, and all the games with the COVID situation this year. But just nice to get a full roster. I mean, almost a full roster. We got Gaff and coming back, so that would be hopefully soon there. But it's nice to be able to make shots throughout the game and close the fourth quarter. I agree. He's never really looked the same from the start of the season, but the last two games, it's crazy that he has. This is how he played last year. We need him to look this way. Like I said, he's not going to go 6 for 11 every night, but you're going to see more of those nights than not. But you can just see something's different. He's moving around better. He was obviously in came to camp late, and then the safety protocol and all that. Everything affects everybody differently, but he definitely looks different the last couple of nights, and he's on some minute restrictions. Hopefully, we can increase that. But like I said, he's definitely a difference maker for our team when he makes shots and spaces the floor, and it allows a lot of angles for our penetrating guards that can get in there and attack. Well, it's different. I mean, Russell's a dynamic player, but he needs shooters around him. He needs bigs that can roll and finish around the rim. He needs that. His game requires that. I don't know if you guys seen a lot of our games. It's 3 seconds in the key, and a lot of guys, until we made shots, it was going to continue to be that way. But we got our shot makers back, and I know at times it's frustrating to see and to watch, but I'm happy everybody's back.
How'd you think Brad moved?
Brad looked great. It's amazing how he hasn't done much in 10 days, but just trying to get ready for every game. On, like Fred mentioned before the game, it was a questionable game time decision, and I look at that as I like that. Trust me, I've been on a lot of teams, and a lot of players coach them and played with that. They wouldn't have had questionable. They would have said, I'll see you guys in 2 weeks. But he wanted to play. He wanted to play every night. That's why it was awkward for me. I'm thinking that, okay, this is the night, and then make a last minute adjustment on what we do and what we have. But Brad looked like he hasn't skipped a beat. That's how great. That's how dynamic and amazing of a basketball player he is. He can just step in and act like he's never missed a game. Yeah, I think you've been seeing a little bit of a more confident Denny. Whether he went through the so-called rookie wall a month ago or so, but the last 2 weeks, there's definitely trending in the right direction. You can just see it in his face. And sometimes, we all expect and want it right away. And he's no different than all the other young players in this league. He came in as a 19-year-old, I don't coach him as a 19-year-old. I coach him as a player that he's signed up to be an NBA player. You're going to have ups and downs, and he's had his share, but every player in the league history has their share. But he's definitely trending in the right direction. You can just, like I said, you can see it in his face. He's smiling. Even during the game, I said, "Okay, I like to see you smile." He says, "Coach, I'm having fun." And I said, "Well, that's the point of the game. Have fun every night. It's not fun. Should not be predicated on making a shot or missing a shot. But if that's the case, if you're a great shooter, you're only going to have fun every other shot." But I like the fact that he's come out and he's aggressive. Hopefully he can, make, 3 or 4 threes. But I like the fact that he's took 7. But he rebounds. He rebounds at a high level right now. That's not easy to do, considering we have a point guard that seems to gobble up every rebound. But he's in there getting 5 or 6